Welcome to the London Youth Express, which works to set our youth free and to help our young people to express themselves positively and productively and to lead happy lives. I am Renata Loveless, and today we want to talk about happy children. We need a world that is full of happy children. Now let us imagine how we would feel if we would see happy children on our streets, happy children in our schools, happy children at home, happy children in our buses and trains and airplanes, happy children wherever we go. If we would hear children laughing, see them playing, discovering things, and just enjoying being alive. Some of us might feel agitated by seeing happy children and even become disturbed because some of us may be so unhappy, so stressed out, and so dissatisfied and disillusioned with our lives. I want happy children. I want happy children everywhere. I don't want children who live and suffer and grow up with the mindset and the feelings of guilt, of shame, of not being free, of unhappiness, pressures, stress, and burdens. I want children who trust life. I want children who have a positive outlook about themselves, about society and life. It does not make sense that we pay money and build schools and institutions of education like preschool and kindergarten, schools, grammar schools, universities, and that the people, the young people who are in these institutions, that they are not happy, that they do not enjoy life, and that in many cases they have been taught to stop to dream. They have been taught to resign to this model, this questionable model of modern life that is slowly killing and destroying all of us and our society. We have created a world which is very much lifeless, loveless, peaceless. A world that is basically sick. A world that cannot create and sustain peace because the people in it have lost their peace, and all they are trying to do is to be good, to adapt, to fulfill the questionable expectations of society, to go through life as being in a constant battle, in constant war. For many of us adults, life is a constant battle, a constant war. And this must change. I want to see happy children everywhere. Children are born to be happy. And there is no rule, no regulation that was ever set that has declared that children cannot be happy, should not be happy, that children have to lose their happiness. I want to see happy children everywhere. Children who are happy with who they are, with how they are. Children who are happy to be alive. And children who are so happy that they love society, that they love their parents, even their teachers, and even people of other nations and cultures, and also religious convictions. Let us imagine how we would feel if we would see happy children everywhere. It would remind us of what we have lost. It would remind us of who we are, of our real purpose in life. Our real purpose in life is to feel good. We were not born on this planet to feel bad, agitated, stressed, discouraged, depressed, all the time or most of the time. The challenge that we have today and the challenge of the future is to create an education system and to create a way of raising our children that will produce happy children, that will protect the happiness of our children, and that will raise up a generation of people who are no longer living in a negative state and who possess the knowledge that they need to see the truth about everything and anything. If we look at our society today, we see that people are looking for relief. People are looking for a way out. People are looking for solutions to the problems that are slowing them down and that are destroying their lives. If we allow our children to be happy, if we allow our children to be happy and in this happiness to find the way to innovatively create a new society where children and adults are happy, we advance society. We open the doors to the incredible benefits and pleasures, riches and satisfaction that our society has meant to discover and has been meant to enjoy. We need a world full of happy children. This means that we look very cautiously, questioning and also doubtfully at every system that deprives human beings, and especially young human beings, of their happiness. Any education system, any system that raises children, that does not produce happiness, is basically worthless. We as human beings can only be truly ourselves if we are happy. It's only then that we are in the real creative state. It is only then that we receive the revelation that we need to grow and to really develop ourselves. We don't need quick fixes, and we do not need false ideas like that some people are meant to be happy and some people are simply meant to be unhappy. All our children are meant to be happy and to grow up with happiness and enjoyment of life being their primary state. And it is sad that we live in a world which is currently still reigned by fear and ignorance. And we have to break the fear, and we have to abolish the ignorance. And we have to make way for a new generation of children that grows up in happiness and that carries this spirit of happiness over into their adult lives, and who transform this planet into a happy world.